The 215 that's on camera now, I don't think we have very many of these 215s in the sale. It was a short litter, unfortunately, but I think there's still a lot to talk about here in these 215s. Sire is Holyfield. This is another litter out of Holyfield. Again, Holyfield. If you listen to the other litter in the sale, the 217s, Holyfield is a H385. That's a Hampshire boar here at the farm. And then Carroll, a clone of Carroll on the bottom side. So Holyfield is Hampshire sired out of a clone of Carroll. And then the mother of this pig is a no intro Goosebumps Carroll's mom. So if you're paying attention pedigree wise, this one's very uniquely bred. His mom was a very, very good gilt. Actually, the Werning family in South Dakota had her, sent her back down here after they showed her. She's a 68. It's all coming back to Boots now as he nods his head next to me. She's a no intro on the sow that DJ and Amara would have bought in the sow sale last summer. That would be Upside's mom. So incredible pedigree here. I think this one's got lots and lots and lots of upside from a show pig perspective, whether he's a show bearer early late this year or early next year or when he shows, I don't know, but this one's got unreal presence. And again, just a lot to talk about here genetically. 215-1.
Yeah, I mean, my head was kind of spinning just visually looking at him, and then you throw all that stuff into the mix about what he is and what the paper says and all that. And, I don't think we've got enough time to do a deep dive into that, but just visually, you take out the no intro effect and give this thing just a shot of winter hair coat on him, and it's going to be come at him, boys, because, man, this thing is uniquely different. We talk about it a lot about long, short, long, but I'm not sure we've had many that epitomize that to this degree, and to do it without having many other issues accompanied with it. From his shoulder to his brim of his nose is long, and he's got a stout noggin to go with it. Literally runs uphill as much as you can make one without screwing him up at the same time. His front foot, his knee, his shoulder set is all laid into him really, really well. And as you can tell, there's not many ribs in that one's spine. He's short. He's round-bodied. His maturity reads right in terms of his muscularity and his body shape. And then from there back, I mean, his hip length and running gear from behind is about as good as you can make one. To have one whose tail head sits up there high, and to have that kind of length of hip, and then to have that kind of bend and range of motion out of your rear joints is incredibly hard to do. And then to put all that stuff into one package in one pig here, it's just not an everyday occurrence that you get stuff like this. And again, like I said, you throw a shot of winter hair coat on this thing, like will naturally come when it gets to be not 110 degrees heat index like what it is here today. And no doubt that this one's going to be a lot of fun to feed, a lot of fun to show. Class is Hampshire. Have fun, because I think this one's awesome. I like this pig a great deal here in 215-1.